We know the story of Jesus calms a storm when the disciples and Jesus were in a boat, and a storm comes and Jesus is asleep in the boat, and the disciples freak out and wake up Jesus and tell him that they are perishing. Then Jesus stands up and says to the storm, "Peace, be still." And then the storm ceased and stopped. And Jesus says, he said to them, "Why are you so afraid? Have you still no faith? Do you still have no faith?" And they were filled with great fear and said to one another, "Who then is this, that even the wind and the sea obey him?" So we know that Jesus' disciples had little faith, and they did many times in the Bible. They had little faith in the storm. Peter had little faith when he walked on the water, and then he sunk because his faith was small. They had little faith their first time casting out demons. They couldn't cast out the demon because their faith was too small. Back to the storm, when Jesus calmed the storm, the disciples, their fear of perishing is greater than their confidence in the presence of Jesus. That's what the study Bible says. So our confidence should be greater in the presence of Jesus more than we fear of perishing. The antidote to fear is faith. Trust in Jesus. They are right in turning to Jesus, but they are exhorted regarding their fear and feeling of being forsaken by God. So we know who to run to. We know, like, when troubles come, we know who to go to. We know we can go to God. But we can sometimes fear that he's not going to answer and that he's going to forsaken us. But we know that God would never leave us nor forsake us. But we need to understand that we can have faith. We can pray in faith and have confidence that he is with us in the storm and in our trials and tribulations and just in our everyday life.